Hello, welcome back. My name is Andrea. I've got another yes or no pick a card reading for you today. Okay, we're going to get you a yes or no answer to any question that you have, and we will also get an explanation as to why it's a yes or no, or just some clarity or guidance about the question or the situation that's on your mind, on your heart. So let's get your guiding cards, okay? We're going to get 3 cards here. 3 cards for the collective, groups 1, 2, and 3, please. What is the card for group number 1? Yes or no? Okay. Group number 1, you've got this card here. It says New Direction, and it's card number 45. All right. Group number 2, please. What is their card? Their guiding card here for group number 2, yes or no? You've got this card here, Bloom, and it's card number 5. Group number 3, please. What is the guiding card for group number 3? And you've got the Gift, card number 23. And the reason I'm kind of giggling here is because there's a 5 in every pile. There's a 5 here, there's 5 here, and 2 plus 3 is 5 here. So 5 is an energy of change. Oftentimes challenge as well. So, and it's usually both, challenge that leads to change. So that's interesting. So there must be some kind of collective energy about that, but yeah. Those are the piles. You choose whichever is calling out to you the most. I will put timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1. Those of you who chose this card here with New Direction, New Directions. And so there's a lot going on in this card, actually, for such a simple kind of card, such a simple visual. We've got a dandelion here that its seeds are being blown off by the wind. Or maybe there's somebody on the other side blowing. But for me, I don't know if for those of you watching, if growing up you were told to blow on a dandelion when it was in this shape with all of its seeds and make a wish. Is there something here about a wish that's been made? There's also, you can see there's 2 people here. And then there's one guy here, and he's sailing off with the wind on a seed. A seed is going to be planted somewhere else, and he's gone. So there's a message here about departures, about leaving something behind, going in a new direction, saying goodbye to something or someone. Those are all kind of initial messages coming through. So let's get your reading going here. We're going to start with the Osho Zen Tarot. Group number 1, please. Group number 1. What is the answer to their yes or no question for group number 1? Yes or no for group number 1, please. Group number 1, what is the answer to their yes or no question? Is it yes or no? Okay. We have got the 10 of Swords with Rebirth. And for those of you who know tarot, but you don't know this particular deck, this deck very loosely kind of follows the traditional Rider-Waite. Many of these cards have quite different meanings than the traditional meaning, so just keep that in mind. So this card here, the significant word is rebirth, okay? Rebirth. And 10s are about endings again here. Yeah, we've definitely got this energy of leaving something behind for something new, big time here. Okay, and then we've got the Ace of Swords with consciousness. This is like knowing. This is a deep knowing of what is right. What is the right thing to do? What is right for you? What is the bigger picture? There's definitely a spiritual knowing here with this card. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune that's come out in reverse, which is interesting because the Wheel of Fortune, again, it's very much in alignment with these other cards. Upright, the Wheel of Fortune is about, a change and karmic change and just the changes of life. You know, this is the wheel of life. It's always turning. But when it's upside down, it's kind of like there's something jamming this wheel. And usually it's our will, our fears, our reluctance to change, you know, or it could be any other situation. But this is really an indication that there's some kind of block or feeling of being stuck here. Let's get some oracle cards out. What is the yes or no answer, please, for group number 1? Yes or no answer for group number 1, please. Interesting. You've got gateway. You have a unicorn showing up here. It's like, I feel like you, group number 1 here, are kind of on the other side of this gate. Haven't quite stepped through yet. There's some kind of magic here, though, you know, on the other side. Let's get another oracle. Group number 2, please. 1, group number 1. Group number 1, what is the answer to their yes or no question? Yes or no? Yeah, oh my goodness. You're getting a lot of very clear messaging here, group number 1. You've got conclusions are within reach with full moon eclipse. There's massive ending energy here, okay? Massive. Okay, and then we're going to get one more oracle, and we'll see if we need to clarify anything. What is the answer to group number 1's yes or no? What is the answer? This is a card that came out, but I don't really like the way that it came out, so I'm going to reshuffle it. But we'll keep it in mind, okay? It says investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. Okay. Group number 1, please. What is the answer to their yes or no question? Group number 1. Here we go. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Okay. I honestly think that investigate card came out actually more representing your energy. I feel like you're cautious here about something. Reluctant, maybe reluctance is a better word. Hesitation, I don't know. Something like that. I am going to clarify, and I think I'm going to use a different deck, tarot deck, to clarify. So I'm going to grab that. Just 1 minute. Okay, I grabbed the Tarot of the Abyss to clarify here. Please clarify this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, please. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune in reverse for me, please. We have 3 of Cups, maybe not wanting to leave some people behind or a community behind. Excuse me. Please clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Why is this change card in reverse? Why is change in reverse? 4 of Wands, stability. Okay, so what do we got on the bottom? Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. The message that is coming clear really through for you, group number 1, is and this will be, if this doesn't resonate, then, you know, probably not your pile. Maybe there's another pile for you, or maybe you're just meant to get certain messages out of this and not the whole message. But the main message is actually really, really clear here. It is that you are like at some kind of threshold in your life, group number 1. there is an ending that is sort of imminent or just right before you, or it's within your reach. Like you're like one step away from going through this gate. It's very close. It's very doable. It's very reachable. You are afraid, or there's some heavy emotion here. It's either fear or guilt or grief. I feel some, even though the Six of Cups didn't come out, I feel a bit of nostalgia here. It's like the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands coming out together about clarifying this change in reverse really is telling me that it's like, you know, there's some unknown in the future that you maybe are not comfortable with. There's also not wanting to lose the stability or the connections that you have, maybe some fear around that. And it doesn't even have to be fear, maybe it's just loss. You don't want there to be any loss there, but you know, we don't grow if we stay comfortable. You know, that's not really how life works. It's not how human beings work. In order to grow, in order to have new things in our life, it requires getting uncomfortable. Sometimes it really requires creating space. There is a goodbye here. I feel a goodbye here. And it's like, you really need to see the bigger picture. And I think you do see that there's a party that does have a sense of the bigger picture of all of this, and that, you know, one door closes and another opens is really what's really important for you to really keep that kind of perspective. And it's really interesting. I feel like the answer that's coming through for you is a yes, but I feel like there's part of you that's it's a no. It's a yes if you want it, group number 1. I'll just get a couple more cards here. We just have a little more guidance here for group number 1 about their yes or no question. Actually, you know what, please, Spirit, can we just get a few more cards here about whether this is a yes or no? Is this a yes or no? Is this a yes or no? Is this a yes or no? Well, we have the 6, isn't that interesting? We got the 6 and 5 of Wands that have come out here. We're going to get one more. Is this a yes or no, please, group number 1? Is this a yes or no? Holy smokes, that's too many. Sorry, that's way too many. Can we just have one card? One more card here, please, Spirit. Yes or no? One more. Okay. Okay, well, we got 2, and I'm going to take them. The one that really clearly came out is the 10 of Wands, and the other one that come out is the 8 of Cups. And again, here's this leaving something behind. Listen, the first card that came out is a 6 of Wands, which is an absolute yes. But this other energy here, it is really what I was feeling. Look what we got at the bottom is the Devil and the 5 of Swords and the Tower. Oh boy. And this, okay. Sorry. Here's the thing, group number 1, and this is the reality. I struggle with this sometimes. We have more power than we realize, honestly, is what I've kind of come to understand about life. And this is what I'm finding to be really true, is that we have more power than we realize. Yes, there are things that are out of our control. And honestly, one of the biggest pieces of wisdom that would serve us the most in life is knowing the difference between what we can and cannot control. But aside from that, there's so much we can control, like our choices. what we're willing to work through. You know, there's so many choices that we can make that really does have a massive impact on our lives and how they go. And so I feel this potential here, group number 1, for like really something really amazing. But the energy is a yes that surrounds you, but you have the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands is coming here. It's like there's some kind of load on you that's causing conflict. There's some kind of pressure on you, some kind of load, some kind of baggage, something heavy is causing some conflict. And at the end of the day, it's your decision if you're going to go or not go. If you're going to make the choice around this question that you're asking about is absolutely yours to make. But the energy supports you here. Right? No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Really. So I am going to give this a final yes, but there's a big but here for you. There is an energy of a no here too. But it's up to you, okay? That's what I got for you, group number 1. If this was helpful, please like, subscribe, comment if you feel called to, and then take very good care, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. You have this card, Bloom. Look how strong and confident this girl looks. This girl knows what she wants. She's confident, she's strong. She feels like a mountain to me. Like a strong, grounded energy here. Let's get your cards out. We are starting with the Osho Zen Tarot. This is what the back of the cards look like if you're interested. Okay, please, group number 2. What is the answer to their yes or no question, please? Group number 2. Yes or no? What is the answer? Okay. So we have got the Knight of Swords with fighting. Oh, you got 4. Look, you got the, is this the King or Queen? I think this is the King of Pentacles with abundance. Oh, wow. You've got the Hanged Man here with new vision. And then you've got the 5 of Wands here with totality. Okay, let's get some oracle cards out. Let's start with this one. What is the answer, please, group number 2? Yes or no? What is the answer for this group? Yes or no to their question, please? Yes or no for group number 2? What is the answer to their question? Group number 2, please. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Interesting. Okay. Group number 2, please. Illumination. And we've got one more oracle we're going to grab here. What is the answer here for group? Did I even grab this deck for group number 1? I might not have. That's really interesting. It doesn't matter. Oh, no, I did. By the way, this is the Moonology Oracle. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And then this last one I'm using is the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. What is the answer? Group number 2. What is the answer here for group number 2? Okay, you got 2 of these. First one you got here is I want to be a queen. She feels like a queen, definitely. Card 33, it says stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, and passing a test. And then the other one, I don't think I'm going to fit them all in here, so I'll have to overlap a bit. But we've got card 13 with all must have prizes and trying to please everyone. You know what I'm getting here for you? I definitely do need to clarify for you, but my God, these cards are driving me nuts. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to be done in 1 second here. Okay, it is what it is. There we go. Okay. What I'm getting attention. I feel attention here. This Cancer energy is really making me feel family and relationships for some reason. And we've got the 5 of Wands, which is a conflictual energy. And look, you see in this 5 of Wands here, it's like they're acrobatics. Someone has to land, or rather, someone has to catch the other person here. There's something dependent. I feel maybe there's, I wonder if this, sorry, I'm just feeling this energy. I don't know if there's a dependence or a codependence here. There is, I feel other people involved here, family or relationship, something. But yeah, and there's the fighting energy here too with the Knight of Swords. And then you've got this energy of trying to please everyone, but then also wanting to be sovereign. That's the tension here. It's like trying to make everybody happy, trying to create win-win situations. I feel a frustration a little bit here. But with the illumination and the new vision cards coming in, like there's a new perspective that is needed here. There is some clarity required here. I love that the King of Pentacles is here to kind of lighten all this up. This is a very positive, rich, beautiful, harmonious, prosperous energy. So I really like that that's here, but I'm just going to start clarifying, okay? It's a little muddled right now. This message is a little muddled. Group number 1 was crystal clear. There's some fog. There's some fog here. And that might be very reflective of the situation that you're in. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify fighting. Why is fighting here? Why is fighting here? Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. So people are not, there's, look at this again. Look, all the 3 different hands here required to successfully pull this rope. This person has to catch this person. There is a cooperation energy here, and I feel like it's frustrated. People are not working well together. People are not getting along. People have different desires. People are butting heads. I don't know, something like that. Please clarify this abundance. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Clarify abundance. Clarify abundance. That's very interesting. You've got the Moon and Judgment. The Moon here again with illumination. Something is hidden here. Something is hidden. The Judgment is often about reconciling something from the past, letting go of something from the past, kind of a rising up. I'm going to clarify. What is hidden here? What is this moon energy? What's hidden? What is hidden here? Okay. 6 of Cups, something from the past. A memory. What is hidden here? What is hidden? 4 of Wands. See what I mean? This is a lot about home, family. There's nostalgia. There's Hanged Man. And then the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. There is something here, and this is not a straightforward message, okay, you guys and gals and people, sorry. You know, I hate that I say you guys. It's such a habit of speech, and I try to correct myself every time. Anyway, I digress. So, there is something from the past here influencing the situation in a way that is not, that you don't see. So it's like maybe a subconscious memory. It doesn't have to be subconscious. It could be a memory somebody has about something from the past that is actually really influencing their behavior. There's a need to let go of this big time. There's a need for realization about what. This could be about childhood. You know, this could be really deep for some of you. And this may not even be you for some of, like, this is somebody in the situation. Somebody involved here. Their behavior is really being driven by something from the past. It could be a trauma. It could just be some resentment over something that happened. They're not fully acknowledging. That hasn't been worked through. Honestly, it could be anything, but it is something kind of holding the situation up. Or just impacting the situation. But the judgment here is like it needs to get let go of. This is a reconciling of the past, letting it go so that, you know, you can evolve. There's a new vision required here about all of that. So that's very interesting. Let's keep going. What is the new vision? Clarify the Hanged Man. Why is the Hanged Man here? 5 of Swords. There's conflict here. Clarify this Hanged Man. Clarify the Hanged Man. 8 of Cups. You got to leave the fighting behind. Somebody's digging in their heels here. You know what? Honestly, now I'm really getting a stubborn kind of energy from this card right now. It's like someone's digging in their heels. Someone's stubborn. There's some real Taurus energy coming from that card there. Walk away from the conflict. Reconcile. Make peace. Don't engage in things that don't serve you. It's that kind of thing. Clarify totality here. Why is the 5 of Wands here? The Magician. Yeah. Clarify the 5 of Wands. Did that come? No, it didn't come in reverse. The Tower. I'm going to get one more. One more for this 5 of Wands. 5 of Cups. And this came in reverse. This is, again, is grieving over the past. Like, the Tower is a very sudden energy. I don't know if something happened in the past that was shocking. But listen, the Magician has shown up here to tell you that you have power in this situation. You can be sovereign. You can free yourself from this situation. Okay, you can't please, I don't think you can please everyone in this situation. The Magician is asking you to, look, a personal issue reaches resolution. You've got to create the resolution for yourself, even if others won't participate. Or maybe there is a way for participation. Maybe there's a way to really for peace to be achieved here. But if not, group number 2, you got to detach from it, you know, kind of cut the cords a little bit, find your own peace in the situation so that you can move forward. Clarify this full moon in Cancer. Please clarify this full moon in Cancer. 2 of Pentacles, you want to make a decision. Clarify this full moon in Cancer. Yeah. The King of Swords, this is the detached energy, okay? This is the... I feel that this is emotional. I feel that this is personal. This is emotional. You will come to peace, whether you end up working through this situation with this other person or these other people directly, or if you just decide not to participate and you come to peace in your own terms internally. Resolving a situation does not always require the other person's participation. It doesn't. It's up to you about how you're going to let it have control over you or your life, what you're going to decide to do internally. You know what I mean? Like, you can decide to let go. You can decide to, you know, just wish someone the best, send them love, pray for them, and then you do what's right for you, you know? But you have to make a decision here about that. The King of Swords is asking for to be logical, to sort of detach your emotions a bit. It doesn't mean you're cold, it doesn't mean you're cruel, nothing like that. It's just realizing the situation is highly emotional and need to get clear in your head about it. Get logical about it, detach a little bit for your own best interest, you know? Be grounded when dealing with this situation. Even though it's a Swords energy, it's still like, if you can detach emotionally, you can get more solid. You can handle the situation better, you know? So group number 2, this is a no. This is a no. And I hope that some of what came through was helpful. I almost want to just get you one final message here because this was tough. Okay, group number 2. Can we have a final message here, please, for group number 2? Final message here, group number 2. Final message for group number 2 here, please. Yeah. Yeah. The King of Wands and the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords is self-entrapment. Like, this situation, I don't think it feels good. I think you've got yourself, almost like the 8 of Swords is almost the opposite to me of the King of Swords. Like, it's like you've got yourself all wrapped up here. And it's all just a matter of how you're thinking about it, how you're feeling about it. The King of Wands is, see, the Magician, again, came up earlier. Again, this is this message about, like, you can have control. You can master yourself a little bit here. You absolutely have the potential to do that. You need to recognize that you are in a bit of this 8 of Swords energy where you are kind of trapping yourself through the anxiety, the fear, the guilt, the obligation, the whatever that you're feeling. You're not trapped in this situation. You absolutely can have freedom here. There's a massive energy here of you being able to be free and being able to achieve peace and getting kind of moving on in a really good way. But there's a lot of internal work to do, I feel, around here. And there may be some external work here to do with other people too. For some of you, no. For some of you, there is a cutting cords. Just doesn't mean you don't have people in your life. Like, if this is family, you don't, sometimes you know, the best thing for some people is to have no contact, completely walk away. Sometimes that's not required. Sometimes it's just an internal job. You have internal and external boundaries, and you can still keep people in your life with really solid boundaries, you know? Anyway, that's up to you to sort out. But yeah, that's what I got for you. Okay, group number 2, I really wish you all the best. This felt pretty tough. Yeah, sending you prayers, good vibes. If this was helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment if you feel called to. And then otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Hey, group number 3. If you chose this card here, the gift. There's a very sweet energy here. There's some excitement, some curiosity, some unknown here. Yeah, it's kind of like, I almost get like an adventure exploration kind of energy from this card, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's get your reading going here. Start with the Osho Zen Tarot. That's the back of the cards. Okay, please. What is the answer for group number 3 for their yes or no question? Group number 3, please. What is the answer for group number 3? Okay. Got 4 tarot cards here for you. We have the Queen of Swords with morality. Interesting. Page of, or the Knight of Cups. Page of Cups, I'm pretty sure, with trust. We have the Queen of Wands with sharing. Yeah, very sweet energy here. 4 of Wands with participation. Okay, let's get some oracle cards going here. We'll start with the Moonology Oracle. What is the answer, please? Yes or no, please, group number 3. Yes or no, group number 3. Okay, we've got time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. New moon in Virgo. Let's get one of these. The Sacred Destiny Oracle. What is the answer here, please, for group number 3? For their yes or no question. Group number 3. What is the answer here for group number 3? Yes or no? Love. This is very sweet, actually. Okay. Love. And then we'll get one from the Alice in Wonderland Oracle here. What is the answer, please, group number 3, to their yes or no question? What is the answer here for group number 3? Group number 3. Interesting. Nature communication, flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. Again, very sweet energy. Okay, well, I will be clarifying for you group number 3. I gotta sit with this for a second, okay? I do feel, I feel love in this. I feel a mothering kind of energy here. There's an active energy here as well. It's interesting that we've got trust here between morality and sharing. And look here, time to give rather than take. We've got sharing, participation, love. We've got morality here. So the Queen of a gift. A gift is about giving as well, isn't it? Okay. This is so interesting. So, but the Queen of Swords, she's very discerning, very Some may perceive that energy at times, depending on, you know, what kind of Queen of Swords energy is coming out, as very cold. Not the most outwardly loving energy ever, but can be loving in her own way. But it's more of a, you know, the Queen of Swords would give you some solid, good, logical advice rather than, you know, give you a big hug and cook you a meal kind of thing. You know what I mean? But the key word here is morality. So there's some judgment here, actually. There is some judgment here about what's right and wrong, I think. There's definitely some message here about whether to give, whether to move forward with something, whether to give, whether to participate in something or not, whether to trust something or not. I think there's a big energy here of wondering whether you can trust the situation or not. The answer is yes. Like right now, 100% yes. I should clarify though, because there may be some caveats to that. So, you know, this new moon in Virgo card, Virgo is very practical, just like the Queen of Swords would be. Very practical. Very much of Virgo is very much a card of being in service, like too though, you know, like Virgos are, they are of service, they are giving, they are helpful, very helpful. Very pragmatic. Okay. Can you clarify this morality, please? Why is morality here? Why is morality here? King of Wands. King of Wands is very daring energy. Very daring, very charismatic, very out there. Not reserved at all. So maybe there is some judgment about what this is going to appear to look like, how it's going to be received, what others are going to think about it maybe. Why is morality here, please? Why is morality here? Death card. Actually, I don't like the way it came out. I'm going to do that again. Why is morality here? Why is morality here? Okay. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles often is a card, it can be associated with charity. I mean, the next card is the 6 of Pentacles. This is like a, look, feeling left out in the cold, hungry, you know, sick, impoverished, whatever. This is a lack energy. But the next card that comes is the 6 of Pentacles, which is about generosity and charity. Maybe there's a question here about something to do with that. Let me get one more there. One more for this morality. Why is morality here? Why is morality here? The Tower. There's some worry here anyway. There's some worry about consequences here of some kind. So sorry, group number 3. My dog was just yelling at the neighbors. I had to go intervene. Okay, but really though, there is some energy here about worried about consequences, worried about not trusting a situation. There's a cautious energy here. But the advice, I mean, very clearly, I'm going to keep clarifying, but the advice really does feel like, you know, whatever decision you have to make in this situation really should be done out of love, okay? Really should be done out of love. Clarify trust. Why is trust here? Clarify trust. The 9 of Swords. Again, look, this worry, anxiety, stress about something. Not trusting. You can, there is, okay, I don't know. I'm not going to say that yet. I'm going to keep clarifying. Can I have one more for trust? Why is trust here? Why is trust here? The Knight of Wands. This might have to do with some another person. This might be for some of you a romantic situation. Or it might just involve something you're passionate about, maybe something taboo in your culture, or in your community, or within your family, or within society. There is some passion here. There's desire here for something or someone. Clarify participation. Why is the Four of Wands here? Eight of Wands, and it kind of came out like this. And actually, I don't think I paid enough attention to how that card came out to understand if it was meant to be reversed or not. So I'm going to just put it back and keep it in mind. Why is the Four of Wands here? Why is the Four of Wands here? What's this Four of Wands? Queen of Pentacles. What is the, again, mothering energy. Why is Four of Wands participation here? What's this participation about? The Emperor. And there's the fatherly energy. And now we've got the Six of Swords on the bottom, which can be about movement, just like the Eight of Wands could that came out earlier. I was feeling this kind of, I need to move forward. There's some action required here. Please clarify this new moon in Virgo. Please clarify this new moon in Virgo. What is this about? Giving rather than taking. King of Cups. Clarify this new moon in Virgo. What is this? Giving. Ten of Swords. One more here. What is this Virgo energy? No. What is this Virgo energy? Okay. And then we've got the Empress in reverse. Again, a mother energy. There's a lot of court cards, isn't there? A lot of, yeah. Ten of Swords is like a, look, in this particular Ten of Swords, this person, even though they've got all these swords in them, is still crawling forward. It's not over, actually. The 10 normally is like, I mean, this can be taken a few different ways. It can be taken like needing to accept that something is over, or this is about, to me, this card here feels a lot like about perseverance to me, even though normally Ten of Swords is just like a really hard ending, something really tough. And the King of Cups is about emotional regulation. Okay, why is love here? Why is love here? The King of Cups is about more than that, but sorry, I'm just trying to feel what's going on here. Strength. Why is love here? Why is love here? The Magician. Okay. I'm going to take all these away. I have what I need. I just want to be able to look at the core cards, and I feel like I have your message here. But it's feeling a little too, like, I feel like I've taken out too many cards, actually, which I don't often feel. So, but that is how I feel for you. I feel like I'm overcomplicating it, actually. So, group number 3, what I am getting here is, I think you're overcomplicating it. I think you're overcomplicating it in your head. I feel like your thoughts are maybe getting the best of you here. There is really a message here about, making a decision out of love. There's a message here about being generous. There's a very sweet energy here. It's like there is something you can trust in this situation. I feel like your true nature here in this situation is this motherly kind of energy that I've been getting. Something's holding you back from it, but I think you need to take a close look at what that is and really tap into what feels right. I think what you feel in this situation is more important than what your thoughts are about the situation. Okay. The answer is a yes. Okay. The answer is yes. Don't hold back. I kind of want to say here. I want to say don't hold back. Maybe, interesting, I just got this, is that maybe you're the one on the receiving end here. Maybe you're not trusting receiving something here. And instead of being excited and trusting it and being optimistic and feeling the good in the situation, you're worried about all of the possible consequences and the strings attached and what could go wrong, you know? There's something like that. So I hope that out of everything I've said, you kind of get the gist of it, okay? The gist of it is, just to be crystal clear, is that choose love. Choose love. Choose to trust in this situation. And I also just want to say, like, trust that, you know, kind of what goes around comes around. Like, if your intentions in either giving or receiving are good and out of love, you know, like, that's powerful. And the universe supports that. Okay, and I'm sorry if you can hear my dog crying in the back. I don't know why now he's crying. He's maybe lost his ball or something. But I'm going to leave it here, okay? Because I just feel like I was really trying to overcomplicate this message for you, and it's actually very simple. Choose love. You can trust. You know? There is good people in the world. There are good situations. There are sweet things in the world. There is love in the world, you know? And that's, you can trust that. And that's what's going on in your life right now. That is present, whether you're on the receiving or giving end, okay? All right, group number 3. If this was helpful, please like, subscribe, comment if you feel called, and then I wish you the very best, and I'll see you in the next one.